The winner is Caitlin Clark, ladies and gentlemen. And while she wasn't there to accept the award herself, make no mistake, this moment belongs to her. Standing at the epicenter of a WNBA revolution, Caitlin Clark has officially been crowned the 2025 ESPY WNBA Player of the Year, not Rookie of the Year, not Rising Star, Player of the Year, in a league that once seemed hesitant to fully embrace her. The walls have come crashing down. The crown has changed hands. The new face of the WNBA isn't just here to stay, she's already running the league. The irony couldn't be thicker. Caitlin Clark, in just her sophomore season, has done what no one thought possible. She didn't just beat the odds, she beat the best. She beat out A'ja Wilson, Breanna Stewart, Kaina Sakalia, three titans of the modern WNBA, all with resumes bursting at the seams. But it didn't matter. Clark's impact wasn't just felt on the stat sheet. It was felt in arenas, in TV ratings, on social media, and most importantly, in the hearts of millions who had previously never given the WNBA a second glance. That's the power she brings. That's what made this inevitable. Let's be clear. Caitlin Clark isn't just a great player, she's a cultural reckoning. She's a generational shift. And as the cameras flashed and the ESPY was announced, one truth rang louder than any. Acceptance speech. The old guard is gone. The league has moved on. And A'ja Wilson, she's watching from the sidelines. What a fall it's been for the Las Vegas Aces. Once a juggernaut, a dynasty in making, they now sit at a humbling 11-11 record. For a team that boasted back-to-back titles in 2022 and 2023 and a semifinal appearance in 2024, 2025 has been a nosedive into mediocrity. Their offensive engine has stalled. Their defense, leaky, their chemistry, gone. And at the center of it all stands A'ja Wilson, still individually elite. But leading a team that's barely staying afloat, Wilson's stats remain impressive: 22.3 points, 9.2 rebounds, 2.4 blocks per game. Stats without wins are just numbers. And for the first time in her career, those numbers feel hollow. The Aces aren't just struggling, they're regressing. They're 9th in scoring, 10th in rebounding, dead last in fast break points. This isn't just a blip, it's a collapse. A dynasty undone by time, turnover, and a changing of the guard. Meanwhile, Clark has shattered expectations. Despite injury setbacks, she's averaged 16.5 points, 5.0 rebounds, and 8.8 assists per game. She's transformed the Indiana Fever from an afterthought to a playoff threat. She took a team that hadn't sniffed the postseason in 8 years and dragged them into relevance. And when she wasn't on the court, her presence was still felt. The Fever reached the Commissioner's Cup championship without her, proving how much she'd already elevated the entire franchise. This isn't hyperbole. This is history. Caitlin Clark isn't just playing well, she's rewriting the WNBA entire narrative. She's outpacing legends not just in talent but in influence. She's broken over 60 rookie records. She's sold out every arena she's entered. She's drawn TV audiences that the league has never seen. This is more than basketball. This is transformation. And yet the bitterness from some corners is palpable. Go online and you'll find them. The critics, the doubters, the gatekeepers, clinging to old narratives. She's only good because she's white. She doesn't deserve it. It's just hype. But when the dust settles and the lights fade and the scoreboard speaks, Caitlin Clark's name is still there, engraved, victorious. Because the truth is, no one has brought more attention, more money, more momentum to the WNBA in recent memory than Caitlin Clark. Not Diana Taurasi, not Maya Moore, not Candace Parker. All incredible players, yes, all iconic in their own right. But none had the gravitational pull that Clark has. None made people stop, scroll, and care the way she does. Clark didn't just raise the bar, she is the bar now. And what of A'ja Wilson? Once the untouchable queen of the league, she now finds herself in unfamiliar territory. Her MVP campaigns in 2020, 2022, and 2023 are still etched in WNBA lore. But this season, she's been dethroned. Not by decline, not by failure, but by evolution, by a player who's changed the league's very DNA. Wilson's emotional volatility has made headlines. Coach Becky Hammon has slammed her team's lack of fight, particularly during an embarrassing loss to the Fever without Clark even playing. The Aces managed a miserable 54 points, shot under 27%, and looked completely uninspired. Kamen called it one of the worst games I've ever seen, and she's not wrong. The stats confirm it. In points, 11th in field goal percentage, last in fast break offense. For a franchise that once roared like a lion, they now meow like a house cat. Wilson's frustrations are boiling over. She's been openly critical of her teammates. She's gone at officials. She's delivered halftime rants that scream of desperation. The weight of a crumbling empire is on her shoulders, and it's breaking her down. She's lost her supporting cast. Kelsey Plum traded to L.A., Alicia Clark and Tiffany Hayes gone in free agency. The machine around her is rusted. The system has cracked. She's left holding the pieces. Contrast that with Caitlin Clark, radiant, relentless. She doesn't just play the game, she elevates it. The Fever's entire offensive structure has changed because of her court vision. Her basketball IQ is already veteran level. She's made players like Aaliyah Boston look like perennial all-stars. Her team wins not because they're stacked, but because she makes them better, and the fans, they adore her. From Iowa to Indiana, to everywhere in between, they pack arenas and crash ticket sites just to witness a glimpse of her greatness. When Clark played a preseason exhibition against Brazil, the resale tickets averaged over $670. For a preseason game, no other player in league history has done that. Even the betting markets have bowed to her brilliance. Despite missing games, Clark has consistently remained in MVP conversations. She's still ahead of Wilson in most odds boards. And Wilson? She slipped all the way to plus 8,000. A shocking plunge for a player who once seemed untouchable. Isa Collier, not Wilson, is the new betting favorite. Clark still lurks close behind. Injured, but undeniable, the ESPY voters saw what the league couldn't deny any longer. Caitlin Clark is the WNBA right now, and to the haters, the critics, the contrarians, scribbling tired narratives about race and resentment and rookie slumps, your breath. Clark's game speaks louder than your tweets. She's earned every accolade, every cheer, every sold-out seat. The girl's been carrying the league on her back, doing it with a busted ankle, still showing up like a warrior every night. You don't like it? Win more. Play better. Step aside. A'ja Wilson's dominance was real. Her championships, her MVPs, her leadership, they matter. But all dynasties end, and the league has already shifted beneath her feet. Wilson is now the former queen, watching as a new ruler is crowned.
Oh.
The dynasty has ended. The throne is no longer hers. And what comes next for Wilson may define her legacy. Will she accept this transition with grace? Will she mentor the next generation, embrace a veteran role, chase team success over individual accolades? Or will she rage against the dying of the spotlight, unable to accept that greatness has taken a new form? There's a storm coming, and its name is Caitlin Clark, and while A'ja Wilson may still shine, her sun has begun to set. Caitlin Clark isn't just winning awards, she's reshaping the WNBA's future in real time. A star that doesn't just rise at blinds, but now we want to hear from you? Was Caitlin Clark's ESPY win deserved? Is A'ja Wilson still in the conversation for league's best? Or is this officially the Caitlin Clark era now? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if you're fired up about this shift in WNBA power, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap that bell. The old reign has ended. The new queen is here.